Happy Boxing Day again, and welcome back. What I've decided to do is not give away a sliver of the amount of, well, I feel like I've never been over here. Oh, I haven't, because the first time you take the train, you don't go here. This is actually a neat area. What I'm gonna do is start with the Pichus. I just finished the Scorpion giveaway. That was really short. Where'd Leon go? I don't know about that. But, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go right in and just give away a half hour's worth of Pichu, because I've decided my time is more valuable than these kids getting Pokemon. So I'm gonna have a lot of Pokemon left over, but we're gonna keep our jog up and see if we can't do a lap. Here's Pichu. Here's the Pichu. There's a lot of them. And honestly, they all have really good IVs. And you know what? I'm gonna read all the nicknames. You're not gonna get to see them all. Oh shit, there's so many. So, in no particular order, we've got Flash, Jolly, Philly, Hichu, Chu-Chu, Shocker, Shichu, Ken, Robert, Takeshi, Mary, Dolphin, Wiggles, Volt, Glitter, Sunbeam, Xander, Cassie, Ray, Flash, Flash 2, Goldenrod, Joy, Jack, Twisty, Triangle, Pepper, Rick, Sue Jr., Watt, Lex, Wingding, Scalise, Cheery, Rex, Jingle, Zolt, Christy, Curly, Tiny, Tommy, Blondie, Chinchu, Sunset, Nuzzles, Kay, Sap, Chunky, Pinchu, Sippy, Daffy, Droopy, Drippy, Rocky, Poppy, Pitch, Peeker, Sappy, Peppy, Jeepers, Maxine, Peaches, Bunty, Megan's, Charmy, Karma, which is a Pokemon, an enemy from Dragon Quest IX, Sparkle, Munch, Fergie, Ninny, Cheeks, Daphne, Zuzu, Button, Peep, Pinchu, Jitters. Why did I do Pinchu twice? Zippy, Xander, Cobbler, Tippy, Soapy, Din, Flower, Q, P, Livy, Shocker, Sassy, Link, Twinkle, Chippy, Tap. Whew, I can read a lot faster than I thought I could. Yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna actually limit myself on time and not Pichu. I'm not gonna try to be a hero for Pichu today. I don't care that much about Boxing Day. And I actually don't want to make my friends watch 2 to 3 hours of content of me talking when I could have just done a stream and done the same thing. So this is actually going to be the last video. So yeah, I decided to keep going. It's an artillery with a hat? Are we in the army? Is that Galar artillery? Honestly, with the amount of things that got cut or just not finished in this game, I would not be surprised if there were like a handful of Pokemon completely meant to exist that they were just like, we gotta get it out for Christmas. We can't have military artillery. Let's just have a few routes that really focus on artillery for no reason. Grookey is cute. I already got one from a friend, but I'm glad. I'll keep it though, because I really don't have a natural Grookey type of my own. And I might not actually have a girl Grookey, which isn't a huge deal, but lots of boy Grookey. Really good IVs. It was also bred. I think this is probably Lush. That's sick. That's a good vibe. Branch Poke. It's just an attack. It's like Leafage, I guess. Huh. You're probably doing the same thing as me. That's cool. I like Lush's vibe. That's actually really cool. And, yes I do. So let's get out of town before we get too far into our half hour. I think I'm gonna try to do a lap around, like, the waist of the region. Oh, this takes me back. This is, like, one of the first routes I really, like, tried to catch everything on. I was kind of frustrated by it. There were a lot of things that I wanted it to be that it wasn't. It, like, started off being kind of like a mixed bag. Like, this donkey and like just that like little grass patch, if I remember. But by the end it becomes like this rock fighting ground route, which is like, it's like what it should be. Not that there isn't another one of those, but the ruins being one of the most interesting routes I've ever seen. Actually, I really liked the ruins. And basically that, which makes this kind of not have much character. Then there's also like the desert with the Helioptile and the Fossil Lady, so this route has no character actually. Sorry, I just realized that. Little Gossifleur is coming to bite at my ankles. Just the magic art. Here goes Tinkle. Yeah. So I'm imagining we're going to be going to the coal mines, then we're going to come out on Route 4, which is the best route. The electric hayfield. Dim sum. Is that food? I think I've eaten a meal called dim sum. Goodbye, Twinkle. Fire tea. And then a repeat ball. There hasn't been much for repeat besides like the Route 1 and Route 2 Pokemon. They've even been pretty tame. I thought I might not have a Fire Seed. Thank you. The foreign Pokemon have slowed down, unfortunately. Chippy. These are some very strong Pichus, but they are truly all the same to me, unless I eventually raise them. 5 IV is just the same as all the other ones, so much better in your hands than mine, America, or global audience. These are really pretty. The mines are one of the things that really got me from the first couple trailers, and honestly they did fine. Because when you stop and think about it, these are one of the better dungeons of the region. There's actually like things to fight and explore. And look at this, there's even a little place to come out. Everything else was so simple. I mean, even the second mine was just like a hallway, basically. With pretty water, though. The water, I remember the water. It had a little section of Pokemon. There's something it might be new. God, somebody give me a nickname. Oh, you are new. Oh. You're like a aromatherapy oil. Where's Alina? Ooh! Woohoo! You're sick! That's awesome! Oh my gosh, that's sick. That's a really good nature. No! No, I'm not giving her back. I thought I was in my box. That's dope. They must have been raising a rosary, basically. There's tap. Yeah, negative attack plus speed. Oh, I really want to check the nature. Because what do you have? Not it's technician. No. There's a hidden ability on rosary that I used to want to have. Natural cure! That's fine. That's dope. Senspore. Senspore is just that. Who sent you? Chu! Thank you, Chu. That was one of the coolest pulls of today. That's awesome. Yeah, IV Pokemon are funny because it's like you could give any one of them a life. You know, you could raise them and have fun with them. It's kind of like Dragalia, where unless you're, I mean, even better than Dragalia, honestly, because if you're fighting online, you have to have the best of the best of the best because you're fighting people. PvP sucks ass, and there's no good co-op content because you can just use legendary dogs, I guess, when you're waiting with your friends. There's my first repeat! That's great! I hope you're a reject too. I would love to raise you if you were strong. Oh, I'm just realizing I really hope Roselia has good camping animations and like cute cuddle animations and stuff. That family probably got a lot of love. After being reborn as a ghost Pokemon. Stop. Question. Dreepy wanders the areas it used to inhabit back when it was alive in prehistoric seas. That's a really loaded Pokédex entry. It's when it was alive in prehistoric seas. So it's the ghost of a dinosaur. Dreepy specifically might have like an actual aquatic dinosaur that's inspired by, I doubt, Dragapult too. Very good. Yeah, it's Italian. It's what is not modest? What is adamant? Yeah, it's adamant. It's speed. It didn't get the speed IV, so I can see why it's not the pick of the litter. Infestation might be a bug, an egg move. If egg moves exist, I don't know if they do. Sucker Punch and Infestation looks really cool. Fucking hell! I was literally thinking like, oh, maybe we'll get another cool Pokemon I could raise. That would be really fun to fight with. Those two are sick. I was really hoping for at least one. I mean, I thought I'd get a lot of Dreepy, but I guess people overhyped how many there were. But there's my Dreepy. I don't even know where I'd catch them in game. I wonder if they're not shrimp. I wonder if they're not prehistoric shrimp. But yeah, it's like there was an extinction event, but also like one specific life. Because I don't know if a Pokemon species gets wiped out, does it come back as a species of ghosts that doesn't... Oh! Hi. I didn't think I'd see you either. He used to work in a coal mine. Okay. I guess this isn't gonna like... Oh, I wanted your lead card. Oh. Yeah, I thought that might even trigger like a story sequence, because Aki, I just saw an Aki. I thought that might trigger a story sequence. It still feels like her story is very unfinished. Like, they just hinted at this crazy complicated past in like the least interesting plot moment, and then just completely left her. Like, God, she had no place in that end game. She just had this fake supervillain reveal thing and a hint at the past. Hello, you're pretty. And then nothing really came of it. Like, we didn't learn, like, that could have been when I learned more about her past, but she still just talked about him. God, you are pretty. I've seen shinies. Shinies are wonderful. The vanilla one's pretty too. Aw, it's a French Ponyta. I do. Jesus CC. Oh my gosh, that's not a card. That's, yeah. Because I don't think I have one of these guys, so if it spawns again, I might fight it. Not that I want to do fights, really. Taby? Oh, Baggins, the Taby. I was like, I do not remember naming anybody Taby. Taby. That's sick, thank you! Wow. You know, I haven't seen anything that I think is hacked necessarily, which is shocking. I thought there might be more of that. I wonder if she's not hacked, because why would you give away a Sylveon? But why would you hack a Sylveon into a Great Ball if you could pick any ball? HP is no good. You're a very mixed bag of stats, but what's your story? LEE75? Is that... should that look like something? Leaks? Speed and special defense. Why'd they get rid of you? I guess they just caught you at the Lake of Rage. And then they were like, I don't want one. Oh. Bunty. I had an amazing lemon bun cake probably while I was breeding this. It was very little. And it had really nicely polished whipped cream. Frosting, not whipped cream. Whipped cream is on this route, because this is not only the electric hayfield, but also Milcery's town, which is just ridiculously up my alley. You're very yellow. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye, Andy. No, goodbye, Bunty. Hello, Andy. Shellos. Do I have a Shellos? Maybe. I don't think I've seen the pink Shellos yet. Elusive. Huh? I thought your name was Andy. Oh, maybe you're not Andy's. You got Storm Drain. March 2nd. thinking a lot about that nickname I just saw, like out of the corner of my eye. Who's 1337 girl. And I know people use like sevens for like a kneeling or like a falling over or something person. Like there's like the 07 dash or O-7 or something. Looks like you're like you've fallen on the ground and you're supporting yourself with your arms. All the threes makes me think of boobs, so I wonder like what the hell I just saw. It didn't register as like a person or a sexual act through numbers or anything. So I guess that's good. I was gonna catch one of you, but I didn't. Jose Jr. Could this be Mexican? The person that was killed a long time ago. By the... Ugh. Oh, that's actually really cool. That's very odd. Because the person who was killed by the sword wouldn't be the owner of the sword, unless they are, which is Japanese, maybe fine. Oh, you're adamant. Oh, that's really cool. That's another very, very viable Pokemon. Not the pick of the litter, because you don't have perfect special defense. No guard. Why does it want no guard? I don't know Honedge very well. I don't know their meta very well, but this is a breeding project. It sounds like a weird form of revenge, like Bruffish or Obama. It sounds like the owner of the sword eventually has to die, and one of the people that it killed, the soul finds the sword, and it becomes Honedge. That's another very loaded Pokédex entry. I'm upset that there's no way to get Dark Wolf. There's no way to get Stone Joiner in this town. This looks like where you would find like a event Stone Joiner or something. Instead it's just like batshit rare. Didn't know Mimikyu was in this game. That's very cool. That's a very cool ball also. Nice. Probably rare. Oh, it's okay. Oh, yeah, you're a breeding project. Well, maybe. Maybe, oh, you're Spanish. Maybe you're, like, raid. I didn't see your Gigantamax level. I can't think of why you'd have that nature and, like, 5 good IVs. History Boy 77. I completely forgot about this route. I remember thinking I was gonna love it because Messino's here. Hey everybody. Yeah, it has the breeder, but not much else. Jeepers, goodbye. I'm going to Primo. Eevee. Just an Eevee. How do you get an Eevee in this game? How do you get over there? There you go. I wouldn't have thought of that. God, yeah, every item in this game is a good item. Like, no matter where you are, like, you could be picking up, like, leaf stones and battle items that you only get one copy of and stuff. It's never a dull moment. What's your story? You're just an Eevee. I don't see why there's like a way to skip the long part of this route and go right to the breeder. I feel like I have to walk the long part or I'm not like truly taking a jog. I wonder if it was being blocked by something the first time I came. Sophia. Oh, I don't want to fight you. Who's behind me? I can't see them. Oh. Very complete. Goodbye, Karmar. Oh, cool. I haven't got one nickname. Maybe nicknames don't even transfer, but I think they do. Imagine if nicknames don't transfer. God, that would suck. God, you know what? What if they really did do that? Because there's not as much censoring, I think, now. What if nobody's getting these nicknames? German. That's cool. We're really covering a lot of different regions. God, that would blow. But, regardless, the nickname helps me see their soul, you know, so. I know Pokemon with souls are going out there, and people will feel that soul anyhow. Anthony, enjoy Sparkle. I'm so tired. I can't do all of these Pokemon. I want to play Dragon Quest 11 again. Munch Munch, you were always the best of them. Squishy. Buguni. Thanks for all these names. Marion. Will I get attacked by a Swanna on this bridge? I feel like they did move the Swanna attacks to another game. I think it might have been X and Y if they did it again. But I don't think I've ever seen a Ducklet or a Swanna try to attack me on this bridge. Chigu Saguma? Nani? Oh god. What are you? Chi? No, you're not. You're Tsu. Shi. Jiguzaguma. Zigzaguma. Zigzaguma. I thought there'd be an N at the end if it was the same as zigzagoon in English, but I'm gonna assume that that's just zigzagoon in Japanese. And they will try to read the Japanese entry for you. I'm sure I'll have even less success than I had last time. Oh. You were the last. Oh, yeah. So it's Ziguzaguma. Mamadoneki Pokemon. Type Aku, Dark. Normaru, Normal. Taksa. Hai, yeah, Hai Taksa. Omosa. Tatakatakasu. Ochitsukinaku hashirimawateru. I don't know that verb. Hokano Pokemon o mitsukeru to wazato butsukate Kenka, I don't know what that would be. Uru. I didn't understand any of that. Whatever reputability I was able to build for myself by being able to read the Japanese names has been thrown out the window by me actually trying to read in-game Japanese that I don't know. FedEx has delivered. We are here. No, we're not. This is a bridge. No, it's the town. FedEx, enjoy Fuzzy. Palpitoad. No. Yeah, Palpitoad's the middle one. Thanks, Palpitoad. Yeah, I don't think nicknames are able to be sent over Wonder Trade. That is so upsetting. Palpitoad. Just Palpitoad. So geez, yeah, I think I can raise a very intimidating trio with Roserade and Droopy and Melody. Dragapult, Roserade, and Aegislash could be my very aggressive team. There's a band over here. I just saw out of the corner of my eye. There's definitely a band. Niggy, go with the German. Ghastly. Ah, this is the band from the ending. That's how much I know. Why are they here? Oh, they trapped me. Thanks. There we go. No. Okay. No, thank you. Thank you. I'll get Maximus later. Cheeks. I can only do probably a handful more. I'm honestly just too tired. It's been a long week of Christmas. Zoo. Ryan. Or William. Jarny, I think, was the last person I traded with. Or Zuni. Trade completed. Zuni. Yeah, I wanted Zuni. Zuni sounded like more of a friend than Ryan or whoever. Oddish. Bowie! That made it all worth it. Bowie! Oh my god. So thanks to Bowie, I now know that everybody did get the nicknames that I put on the Pokemon. I think that's just where I have to end it. I think that has to be where it ends. That was so perfect. I'm so glad I met Zuni and Bowie. Oh, you do look like a blueberry. Oh my god, that's so good. So I literally just ran into like 70 people who don't nickname their Pokemon. Oh. Thanks, Bowie. You're such a gift. Okay, I can't go on now. I have to cut my losses and reorganize my boxes. Which I am going to do, actually. I'm going to let the Silly Rabbits boxes fall into the ocean and forget about them. So, in summary, that was my Boxing Day video. It was very long. I think it was a practice for probably doing Mystery Dungeon. Dialogue or commentary is the word for that. Yes. And I was kind of doing a repetitive task, so now I know what it's like to do a repetitive task for 15 minutes in a video. And I actually think it was fun. Even though I'm so tired, it probably sounded like I had no soul in my body. It's very relaxing. Yeah, I'm tired of having Scorbunnies here. Cozy exemplars, this will be wildlings. And which will be everything I got today. They are wildlings. Some of them will get sorted into my dex boxes, but you know what? Those exemplars are exemplars for sure. Gotta move the Silly Rabbits out of here now. got plenty more Pokemon to give away. So let me know if you want one. Let me know if you saw Pokemon you liked today and you are my friend, and I can get you it. It's gonna be free. Could not charge you if I wanted to. How did that happen? Oh, these are the ones. I want to show off the whole haul together. It actually was really fun. I think I might actually just trade the rest away for fun on my own time. Because getting everybody else's breed projects was really fun, so now I know how fun it would be. Maybe not too hard ass, maybe they don't really want my fake breed projects that have random natures. The natures were all a really big part of making me like the Pokemon I sent out. I mostly was thinking of these Pokemon as just like quirky friends for just like using on your adventure. So I may be a nuisance if I contaminate the online pool with my friends, but they'd be good for breeding. They have good IVs, all of them. That's why they're my friends. And I actually just enjoyed those three who were really, really strong. I'm gonna take them out. There's Roselia, like a nickname, which is really nice. Dreepy and Roselia, the Italian Dreepy. And then the sword, the Revenge Sword. Yeah, you guys are all definitely usable. Very usable, I mean, you're fucking slayers. Sue? It's not a wildling. Sue's an exemplar and a Pichu. Mawile, Maki. But, oh, well, minus Mawile. You can picture what we got today. There was Grookey, Magikarp, Palpitoad. You started it, Machop. Not as many foreign names as I expected, but there was still a lot, and it was fun, and it makes me want to trade again for my own enjoyment, like I said. Yeah, we've got silly bunnies over here now. Alright, and yeah. So, if you watched this far, thank you. You watched over an hour, almost an hour of content, and me being half awake. And that was the first project to extensively use my voice on the snowball. So I am probably going to listen to all of this again, and I'm really excited to hear what comes out of my head when I'm having a stream of consciousness, and see how it sounds audio quality-wise. This is the first big sample of audio quality that isn't from a tiny microphone. And yeah, today I decided, I tweeted next video, well, at least next Dragalia, next gotcha video is going to be on New Year's Day if I can. I'm gonna go right for the new Hinomoto box, hoping that it also has reruns of Ieyasu and Addis, so I can get them while they're limited. And I'm going to use all of my, whatchamacallums, well, they're like the lottery that they're doing with the little letters. Those will give me a lot of solo tickets and maybe a few more pulls, but probably just a lot of solo tickets. And I've got, God, I got so much Wormite from the event somehow. I'm at like 10 pulls and 4 tickets. So we're going to have, I'm probably going to be able to go as deep into the box as I want to go. I'll probably have to stop myself, but I really like it, actually. I really want to try to collect them, especially if they're limited. I think the Rat Clan looks super adorable. But this was fun. This is my first Pokemon Sword video or stream of my own. I'll look back at this. Personally, I'm still home for winter break. I haven't really started on getting ready for the Let's Play yet, so I'll probably be doing that next. I'll probably be sitting down and testing my snowball and making visuals for Easy Quest Vision 2, because I've been kind of doing whatever for the last week. So there'll be updates as they come on Mystery Dungeon. I want to get that started before I go back to college. And chibi review is something I also want to do, to test out the microphone and how I make videos, and because it's just what my heart wants to do. And this does conclude it for things that I think I've talked about for projects. Surprises, as always, Gummy Quest is a surprise. I've been working. I got interrupted by my roommate, and I couldn't continue doing Christmas gummy reviews. I've been waiting for 2 weeks today to finish this, so I'll do it tomorrow probably, or today maybe. And I've also got new gummies from Japan to review, so There'll be gummy quests once I get to that. But first was this. I gotta go make this now. So goodbye. Merry holidays. 3, 2,